Your brain is not just an organ. It is your greatest weapon, your silent partner, and the author of every success or failure you will ever face. Feed it with learning, fuel it with rest, and fire it with relentless focus, and it will open doors you never believed existed. Every movement strengthens it. Every emotion programs it, and every choice writes its destiny into the pathways of your mind. Ignore it, and it will enslave you with distraction, fatigue, and doubt. But nurture it, and it will crown you with clarity, memory, and unstoppable drive. When you learn the rules of your brain, you stop living on autopilot and start commanding the limitless power within you. Asterisk Rule 1. Your thoughts shape your world. Every action you take begins first as a thought. The problem is, most people let their thoughts run wild, filled with doubt, fear, and excuses, and then wonder why their lives feel stuck. Your mind is the architect of your reality. If the blueprint is weak, the building will collapse too. Live beyond your limits. You must first learn to direct your thinking. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending life is easy. It means choosing thoughts that move you forward instead of hold you back when fear says you can't. Your mind has the power to whisper back, "Watch me." When doubt says you'll fail, your mind can respond, "Failure is my teacher." Changing the way you think is like cleaning a dirty lens. Suddenly, opportunities become visible. Strengths you ignored begin to shine. Obstacles shrink because your perspective shifts. The rule is simple. Guard your thoughts like treasure. Feed them courage. Feed them clarity. Feed them belief, and your life will begin to reflect that power. Your mind can either be your prison or your passport. The choice is yours. Asterisk Rule 2. Focus is your superpower. Your brain is pulled in 1,000 directions every day. Notifications, noise, other people's demands. But here's the truth. Scattered energy creates scattered results. The people who achieve extraordinary things aren't always smarter. They're simply more focused. Focus is the magnifying glass that turns the sun's light into fire. Without it, your potential is wasted energy. With it, you can burn through obstacles that once felt impossible. The secret: stop trying to do everything. Choose one thing that matters and give it your full attention. Whether it's a goal, a skill, or a habit, pour your energy into it with intensity. Your brain thrives on clarity. When you decide, "This is what I will focus on," you silence the noise. Suddenly, distractions lose their grip and progress speeds. This rule is simple. Don't chase 10 rabbits. You'll catch none. Train your brain to focus like a laser. and you'll achieve in months what others can't in years. Your limits aren't always real. Most are just scattered attention. Harness your focus and watch your life ignite. Asterisk Rule 3. Energy fuels the mind. Your brain is not a machine that runs on willpower alone. It's an engine, and like any engine, it needs fuel. Without the right energy, your thoughts slow, your focus fades, and your confidence crumbles. Energy comes from simple but powerful habits: movement, rest, and what you feed your body. A tired, stressed brain will convince you that you can't, but a well-rested, energized brain, it sees possibilities everywhere. Think of it like this: every decision you make throughout the day is affected by your energy levels. With low energy, even small challenges feel overwhelming. With high energy, even big obstacles feel manageable. This rule is not about chasing perfection. It's about respecting your brain's needs. Walk daily to sharpen focus. Sleep deeply to restore memory and creativity. Eat food that strengthens, not weakens, your body. These are not luxuries. They are your brain's fuel. Confidence doesn't just come from mindset. It comes from having the energy to act on that mindset. Protect your energy, and your brain will protect your vision. Asterisk Rule 4. Train your brain with action. Knowledge alone won't change your life. You can read 100 books, listen to endless advice, and collect inspiring quotes. But until you act, nothing happens. The brain is like a muscle. It only grows stronger when you use it. Action is the training ground where confidence is built. Every time you step forward, even with fear in your chest, your brain learns something powerful. I can handle this. Slowly, hesitation turns into courage, and small steps turn into unstoppable momentum. The danger lies in overthinking. Your mind will trick you into waiting until you're ready. But readiness never comes. Action creates readiness. You don't. Gain confidence first and then act. You act first and confidence follows. Start small. Speak up once. Try one new skill. Push through one fear. Every action is a signal to your brain. I choose growth. This rule is clear. Motion beats meditation. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Take the first imperfect step, because progress, not perfection, rewires the brain for strength. Your brain will only believe in you when you show it proof. Action is that proof. Asterisk Rule 6. Questions unlock growth. The quality of your life is shaped by the quality of your questions. When something goes wrong, the average mind asks, "Why me?" That question traps you in self-pity and keeps you stuck. But powerful minds ask, what can I learn from this? How can I use this setback to grow? Questions direct your brain like a compass. If you ask negative questions, you'll find negative answers. But if you ask empowering questions, your brain will begin searching for solutions. It's not about having all the answers. It's about daring to ask the right questions. The greatest innovators, leaders, and achievers weren't people who knew everything. They were people who kept asking, what if? Why not? How? Can I make this better? That curiosity unlocked possibilities others never saw. When you feel stuck, try this. Instead of asking, can I do this? Ask, how can I do this? That one-word shift turns doubt into determination. Your brain is waiting for you to feed it the right questions, because the truth is simple. Answers follow the questions you dare to ask. Rule 7. Emotions shape memory. Your brain doesn't remember everything equally. It holds on tight to moments charged with emotion. The joy of a victory, the sting of rejection, the fear of failure, the warmth of love. That's because emotion acts like glue, sealing memories deep into your mind. If you want to grow stronger, you must learn to use this rule. When you attach positive emotions to your learning, your goals, or your actions, they stick. A lesson wrapped in excitement or pride will last far longer than one learned with boredom. The same works in reverse. Negative emotions can trap you in cycles of fear. A single failure, if tied to shame, can haunt your confidence for years. But here's the secret: you can reframe the memory. Instead of remembering failure as proof of weakness, recall it as proof of courage. Because you tried when others did. In single quote, your brain remembers how you felt more than what actually happened. So when you face challenges, anchor them with pride, strength, and resilience. The truth is clear: emotions are the highlighters of the brain. Use them wisely, and your memories will fuel your growth instead of your doubts. Rule 8. Failure builds strength. Every stumble rewires your brain with resilience. Failure feels like an ending, but in reality, it's training. Each mistake is a lesson carved into your memory. The rule is simple: fail forward. Every time you rise after falling, your brain learns that setbacks don't define you. Confidence grows not from avoiding failure, but from surviving it. Failure isn't weakness. It's evidence of courage. Rule 9. Speak with power. Your words shape your brain. Say, "I can't," long enough, and your brain believes it. I'm learning. I'm growing. I will improve. And your brain builds pathways of possibility. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you love. Encourage, uplift, Remind yourself of strength, out loud if you must. The more your brain hears your power, the more it lives it. Words don't just describe reality, they create it. Rule 10. Consistency wins every time. The final rule is the thread that ties all others together. Consistency. One workout won't change your body. One brave choice won't erase fear. One good habit won't rewrite your mind. But daily, repeated effort will. Consistency teaches your brain that growth is non-negotiable. Over time, the compound effect takes hold. Small choices, stacked daily, lead to unstoppable transformation. The rule is clear. Success doesn't come from intensity. It comes from persistence. Confidence isn't a one-time spark. It's a fire you feed daily. Moral, your brain is your most valuable asset. Protect it, train it, and trust it. When you align your habits with how the brain truly works, success stops being luck and starts becoming science. Small, daily choices, sleep, focus, learning, movement, shape a lifetime of strength and clarity. The brain thrives on care and punishes neglect. It mirrors the way you live. Master the rules of your brain, and you master the rules of life itself.